Hey, what's up guys? Rage360 here, bringing you the first of many GFX tutorials to come. I'm going to make a habit of these, so let's get started. In this first one, I'm going to show you a basic skill, super easy, but you're going to use it for a lot of stuff. Super useful now. I'm going to show you how to create a basic pattern, how to use it, including some of my favorite ways. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into Photoshop. I prefer Photoshop Elements 9. A lot of people use Creative Suite 5, but I just like the user interface a little bit better. We're going to create a new file, and for this one, I'm going to make it 75 by 30 pixels, and we're going to zoom in, select my text tool, select whatever font you want, that's personal preference, whatever. And I'm going to make this black so you guys can see it. And I'm just going to type in Rage360. You guys can type in whatever you want, you know, your name. And I'm just going to crop this. Okay, what you're going to do here, you're going to go up to Edit in the menu bar and hit Define Pattern. It's going to ask you what you want to name it. I'm just going to name it Rage360. And there we go. Now, when I do like a name or something like this, I like to use it as a watermark or something. So I can bring up this image from Assassin's Creed. By the way, I am super pumped for this. This is November. I'm going to be living this game. But anyway, I'm going to create a new layer. Go down here, create a new layer. And then select my paint bucket tool. Check off pattern in the top left corner. And yeah, this one, Rage360. And just click anywhere on that new layer, and it's going to fill the entire layer with this pattern that you just made. Now I'm just going to make this layer white now. I just made it black before so you guys could see it easier. But go to Enhance, Adjust Color, Adjust Hue/Saturation, go to the Lightness slider, turn it all the way up. And now I'm going to set this layer to Overlay. And you see it has this pretty cool effect. But it's not exactly what I want. So I'm going to go over to my eraser tool, and I'm just going to kind of get rid of this on the side. I don't know, that's just my personal preference. I don't like it on the side there. And when you're doing this, you can just do whatever you want, pretty much. Make it like fit into however you want it. I want to take the image off the face of Ezio and Altair here, a little bit off the body, over here, and you see it's got this pretty cool effect. You can turn the opacity down too, so it doesn't stand out so much. Like, that's pretty cool. Alright, and that's basically the idea of what you want to do when you're creating a pattern like this. Alright, so now I'm going to show you like another way you can use different patterns you created and whatnot. I like to make kind of a grid pattern, like a graph or whatever. And so we're going to go to File and create a new file. We're going to make this one 15 by 15 pixels. And we're going to zoom in again, because that's really super small. And to do this one, you're going to take your rectangular selection tool and then just highlight a small part of one of the sides of your square. And then you're going to hold down Shift, that's the Add to Selection tool, and another adjacent side. So what you're going to have is this L shape selected. And we're going to go to the fill bucket, uncheck pattern if you have it checked. And I'm going to fill this with black just so you guys can see it again. Deselect that, go to edit, define pattern again. I'm just going to name this one grid 15 pixels for the size, of course. And then I'm going to pull up this image. This one's from Gears of War. And then create a new layer. You have your paint bucket tool selected, probably, and create or select the pattern you just made, and apply it. And again, I'm going to change this one to white. Go to Enhance, Adjust Color, Adjust Hue/Saturation again. Drag the lightness over, and I'm going to set it to Overlay again. This time, though, what I like to do with this grid type pattern, I like to go to Filter in the menu bar, Blur, Gaussian Blur. I'm gonna make it like only displace it just a little bit. Like I like 0.6 pixels. So I'm gonna set it to that. And then it's got this kind of like this glow effect. And then you can just select your eraser tool and just do like before, erase the parts that you don't want. Again, I'm going to do it around the edges and then on the focal point of the image. And you've got this kind of effect again. I really like this one. I use it a lot.